Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last, but how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Ooh, that is pretty heavy stuff. But I guess we'll talk about the human condition later. And instead, we're going to take on some of these nightmares. Yeah, there we go. I should probably also at some point... Ooh, there's someone behind me. That's not good. Yeah, take out these nightmares and get some of my rage up. Nope, there you go. Okay, so after a certain point, I do think we get into another big sort of fight here. These guys look a little bit stronger. That's not good. Alright, thank you. Just gonna hit you in your eye. Oh, damn, every time they do that. There we go. So, defeating all of the nightmares. Huh. That was it. That was easy. Cool. Good for us. We'll destroy some stuff. We'll get good on that. I thought an ogre came out, to be completely honest. I might be thinking of another beach very similar to this. But we can head over here. I think this is the tower for Vanaheim, I think. We don't need to go up there. And I think we had tried at some point, but let me actually take a quick look. No, this is Helheim. Okay, you know what? Let's hold off on that for now and instead focus a little bit on maybe getting some of our rage back. That would be good. Please and thank you.
Oh, please. Walk it off.
Thank you. And look at that. Oof. That's like more than a bar, man. So good. All right, so a couple of things to do here. I guess we're not going to get into that much combat, but still good to head off over here.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Let's check it out. We got that. And we've also got that.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Nice. What's it called? Island of Light. Interesting. Do I care? Let's see. Unyielding Cinders. That's good. Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly where that is. Dead and bloated. Okay. So let's head up here. Our main reason for going up through this space is so that we can get another mission from Sindri. This time finishing off his sideline of with the whetstone. You know how with Brock we had to deal with, you know, Avaldi or whatever his name was. Undar. I always get their names mixed up, but this is a good place.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
Sure, why not?
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Well, he said the right things, whether or not Kratos liked them.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Yeah, couldn't have been a good reason for that now, could there? So we come out here and we see basically where we need to go. We have to head through this channel of the Masons, and that is indeed how we will continue forward, but it's gonna be a minute. Plus, way over there, there is like a raven that I've never been able to get from here. What the hell? I swear to God, every single other time I've tried this, I spent 10 minutes like 2 years ago trying to get it from there. Oh my god. I was gonna... I'm sorry. Jesus. All right. Well, anyways, moving on. We're going to be doing something here that's completely optional, out of our league. There is nothing here for us. But I do want to unlock the gate in this area so that when we do end the project, this is the room it will be in. For those of you who have played, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But for now, we can go and look at the endless expanse of nothingness down there. I don't think... Oh, you know what? That's probably like Aegir's gold. That little ring, just weirdly rendered out. But we're going to head up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Council of Valkyries. At the moment, there is nothing we can do because we have yet to even see a single semblance of a Valkyrie. But once we have gathered them all, then this is where we'll meet up with them and probably undertake some of the most difficult battles in the entire game. One of them, at least. But some people have done it like pretty easily. It's just a matter of learning the attack patterns of the enemies and then, you know, performing it very adequately. So we're gonna go over here, bust that open, and like I mentioned, the main thing here is for us to get this place marked on the map so we have it. So down we go, and here it is.
What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy, Head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Yeah, he's not entirely wrong there. I don't know if there's even a raven to be found in this place, but I would sleep here. This place is so peaceful looking, even though the amount of blood that I have lost in this battlefield is immense and great. I still find a lot of peace from the waterfalls, even though it is a little muggy. And this guy's staring at us from miles away. He's giving us the 1,000-yard stare. Get out of that cult, old Serpy. Damn. But yeah, since we were on our way up anyways to talk to Sindri, I figured we might as well, you know, give it a quick check out. Why not? We gotta tickle the balls a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's go ahead and dive on down here, give our axe some
Once you
major
retrieve the
whiplash.
whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Wow, and you assume that I'm even going to do this for you in the first place. Trust me, we are, and it does kind of put a nice little ribbon at the top of this sort of quest line. So, the dwarven favors will be done soon enough, but let's get the hell out of here. And the next area we're going to be heading off to next, it might be a little foolish, but that's fine because, you know, I am a fool. It's going to be right across the way over here. It's very close, and I'm not going to worry too much about failure here, because it's probably gonna happen. So, again, we are going to have to come back here to get rid of this blue ivy.
Maybe we'll find something we can use here. Let's come back.
Sure, but first... Hell yeah. Well, let's see. I think we're pretty good on our stuff. Uh-oh. Do you hear that? This is a bad idea. So, a few different things that we can do here. There is a fight, and I think we can do it. I think we are just good enough to sort of be able to, like, eke out a victory against these Hell Reavers. I think they're only level 6, but we should be fine, especially if I am good with this, Raf de la Wolf. And then as far as my armor is concerned, I threw on some stuff there. Alright. So first things first, actually, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna make our arena a little bit bigger. Atreus? Thank you. Go ahead and shoot through that some more, please. Oof. And before we go there, wait, new boat dock oh, it's up to that. I see. Let's see if this works out for us. I have a feeling, shoot, you know what? I'm gonna be on the safe side. I thought about this. This one is good. but we might just need to stick with Tyr's Revenge and have that kind of like solidify itself in place, because it's pretty strong, and it comes back in the same amount of time. You know what? Screw it. Let's just try it. Hellreavers, bring it on. Alright. So... Oh my god, he fell off. I didn't think that was possible. That was weird. Alright. Yeah, so that third one is not normally supposed to do the thing. That's interesting. Here we go. Freeze them, and then try to, like, take out one at a time if you can. Whoop. Alright. This guy, though, is the one. Thank you. Alright, 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 we're fine. Ooh, Jesus. No. Oh, jeez. What's happening? That is hard. It hurts. But this is why. Oh, we got the rage, baby. Oof. Yeah. Give me that health back. We lucked out like crazy. Well done. Because we were actually supposed to fight a third, but he fell off. Those guys aren't supposed to fall off there. Otherwise, I would try it more often. Alright, so much for that. Easy victory. Dust of Realms. And yet another realm tear closed. Plus, another piece of Niflheim. So we are coming up just dandy here, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, my molten hot loincloth is coming in clutch. Yes, it is quite good. So this is where I think you're supposed to get that raven. It's where I've gotten it before. I can't think of anywhere else it would be, but the fact I got it from the other side is hilarious. Okay, once that respawns, I'm gonna go ahead and summon Troy Baker, and he can give us more rage. But for now, prepare yourself.
Ah, Fáfnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page with that. Let's go ahead and switch on over real quick just to give us a chance to recharge while we're walking around. Just some extra rage. We are definitely gonna need it.
Guess I'll just drop what I was doing.
Thank you. I get it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that wasn't that great that time, though. Okay, so again, we are going to be a little bit outclassed coming to this area, and it's not the worst thing in the world. It just might give us a little trouble. We've got some good recovery stuff, so I'm not too worried, but let's start by taking out everyone around us, starting with, oof, that. Did you kill someone? I think he did. Thanks, Fáfnir. Appreciate it. Oh, geez, these guys. Okay, while we're at it, let's go ahead and switch back. Oh, I still have it. Cool. Be careful. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this while we still have a chance. No, I'm gonna get shocked. Don't do it to me, man. Oh man. It's fine. We're used to it at this point. It doesn't do that much. We're apparently very much shock resistant to dragon roars. Oop. Oh geez. All right. Well, this is a lot more intense than the ones we've seen before. Thanks, man. That was really nice. Whoop, get away.
Never seen one of those before. Straight out of here.
Jesus, dude, cool your jets. I'm trying to help you out here. Alright, so I'm gonna...
Your friend become a dragon in here.
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His throat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Yeah, interesting how that works out, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna run here. I'm saving the health in this place because we are going to need it. It's very important to hold on to that, so let's see if we can... There we go. Just obliterate him. And look it, we already have 2 of the shrines destroyed.
Question head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
That sounds awfully tragic, doesn't it? Alright, so let's go grab that. And the biggest, probably worst part about this part is coming up here in just a moment. But first, read up, kid. You got some homework to do.
This is good to know.
I would certainly hope so. Alright, readjusting in the seat. Gotta get ready for this one. But are we set? Is Troy, can he come out to play, please? Probably, in just a moment. So, another one-way. I don't know what was stopping us from getting in from the other side, but... Come on, do it. I heard the thing.
Oh, please! Walk it off!
Thank you! Don't go into the, the wall next time, please. Okay, so we need to drop back down. This time we're gonna head to the right. And over here, we're gonna be stuck fighting an enemy, so make sure you're prepared and watch out, because it is another instance of a bloody traveler, which is great. So, see if we can maybe... let's see if this works. His armor might suck. Yeah, his armor sucks. That's fine. We'll get this guy. Whoop. And this guy is a lot stronger. So we are going to hopefully take him out and not get laughed at. Oof, that was beautiful. Alright, here we go. What are you thinking? Oop. So, just get your hits in, get his armor off if you can. More guys spawn. Oof. Oof! Okay. Oh, jeez. Dude, he's a child, man. Cool your jets. Alright. Gonna watch out from behind me. And this is a very small quarters to fight in. Alright. Whoop. Alright. Not bad. Atreus, thank you. I was like mashing on the square button, but nothing. Oh, more guys spawned. That is bad. Are you? Whoop. And thank you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ugh, shit. Oh, whoa. I did not mean to do that. Thank you. All right, now he's vulnerable. Get him. Oh, wait, wait. Why is it? I can't aim at him. Thank you. I was locked on. All right.
Set him free.
That was silly.
Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Yeah, that was kind of rough. Not a big fan of that one, just because the space is so small, and then you accidentally end up like locking onto him. But this is where it's a little bit important to survive more than anything else, because the second we try to go up there, 3 different types of enemies are going to spawn, and we need to take them out. 2 of them are Reavers, and another is unfortunately a high-level Revenant. Now, I do think we can do this, but it requires a little bit of foreplay on my part. So what I would like to do is wait a couple more seconds for Ratostisker to come back. Come on, Ratty. Come on, Troy. We can run down here while we wait. And we're going to probably switch it for probably wolves, I would think. So there we go. And I'm thinking I will hold on to this just to take out the 2 Reavers first. People might harp on me for taking them out and not the, Revenant, because Reavers will regain their health if we, leave them alone for too long, but this will work out just fine. So let's go over here, and there they go. They spawn. So, oh jeez. Yep, I know. Oof. Okay, I just jumped right into that. Let's try this. Get a little bit. Oof. Alright. Where is that coming from? Ma'am, please control yourself, if you will. Grab those. Oh geez, she's over here. Alright. Oof. Get him. Yeah, look at that. Oh, poison me again. Poison me, I said. Okay, that was dumb. Where is she? Come on, here we go. Almost there. Yes!
I did okay, yeah?
Adequate.
Fáfnir coming in so clutch, man. Oof. All right, cool your jets. Cool 'em. I'm sorry. Here, let's do this. Grab that. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Holy Jesus. Whew. Telling you.
There you go, you wee little bugger. Well, I think Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
And for that, bring the scale of the chain. Man, that is so cool. But that is our second freed dragon out of 3, not including the one we murdered. Oh, that is so cool. I love it when we get some help taking out enemies, I think, as you can clearly tell. But we're just about finished here, so let's go and head on back. And I think we're more or less, for the time being, completely done with this area. There's not anything else for us to explore. But we are going to be doing a couple of different things, and I'm really trying to decide how we should do it and in what order, because we're right here next to the Mason's channel, right? And there's actually something in there that I want to get and then come back out. But I think it'll work out. You know what? Let's do that. Let's actually make life a little bit easier for us, and let's head there right now. I don't know that there's any downside or repercussions towards doing this before heading off and doing Sindri's quest, but we can get some pretty interesting insight here and see some cool stuff. So we'll be dipping our toes in, but that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mason's channel here in God of War. We have a locked gate in front of us, and
I have a question.
No.
If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagop, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice, and there in the void they met and produced. And we'll pick this up later.
I love, like, that Grand Theft Auto ass, like, oh, I'll tell the rest of you later. Alright, so we can go ahead and lower this right now.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
But there was... Oh, geez, this guy. Alright, well, can I do this? Oh my god, there's Dark Elves too. That was a mistake. There were bad decisions made today. I'm sorry. Who else is here? Man, what are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? Oof! Rhineland. Oh! Get out of here! Oh my god, there's more!
I like them there that easy.
Oh no, maybe not. Anyways, a lake spirit is talking. And this is probably, in my opinion, one of the more touching stories and side quests of the game, and you'll see what I mean by that later, if not only because of the conversation between Kratos and Atreus. So we'll do this, we'll grab that real quick. There we
You
go.
who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Okie dokie. That's good to know.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if
we...
you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.